It's KMFM Breakfast with Gary and Laura, and we are joined by a very special guest this morning. She was 1/5 of one of the UK's biggest girl bands. She's back with brand new solo music, Go to Work. It's out now. It's already reached #1 on the Spotify viral chart. Nadine Coyle, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Wow.
So tell us about the song. Let's start with the new song. Tell us all about it. How did it come about?
Oh, so the song's called Go to Work. And it's kind of just an upbeat, uplifting, kind of motivating song that, I mean, some people have said to me, they're like, I put it on actually in the morning to get up and go to work. So yeah, it's really fun. Just kind of put it on, have a good time. Just fun, full of energy.
That's you, because in between, being pop star, in between times, you are going to work as well. You have your bar, restaurant over stateside, right?
Yes. Well, we actually just sold that not that long ago.
Okay.
Yes, we had a bar restaurant in Sunset Beach in California, which was absolutely gorgeous. It was. But
lovely.
it's a hard business, the restaurant business, and it's really hard if you're. And for most of the time I was in Aloud, we had the restaurant too, so it was really hard to kind of have two completely different careers in two completely different fields.
Of course, yeah.
And try to concentrate and do both of them. So it was like, no, we'll let the restaurant go and go back to singing.
How hands-on were you? Were you in there working yourself, or was it was a family business, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. My sister's here. She was the head bartender and just kind of organised everything. One time I didn't work behind the bar because I had anxiety dreams about it before we opened. I just kept dreaming that I was working behind the bar and people were asking me for drinks, and then the stress, I was like, what is this? What is this? What does this mean? What does this mean? So then I couldn't work behind the bar.
No.
But I did work in the kitchen one day. The chefs are notoriously temperamental.
Oh, wow.
So one of our chefs just threw in his towel, and it was a really, really busy day, and this was 3 or 4. It was like, what are we going to do? So I was like, I'll do it. I'll go into the kitchen.
Oh my God, Chef Nadine.
Yeah, I went down. Rachel was the bartender, and I started cooking. But the fryers were so heavy that I couldn't hold the fryer, so I had to have one of our bar backs. Yeah, it was really good.
We're going to have to get your sister involved. If I said to you, can you mix me up a pina colada? Would you know what went in a pina colada?
I know there's coconut and pineapple in it, but the liquor, Rachel would have to, whatever alcohol.
Rachel,
what is it?
Come on, Rachel.
Rum. Okay, you were 2/3 of the way there with that. Were there ever moments, like if you were called upon to be in a sweaty kitchen and you're thinking, hang on, last week I was on stage in front of 30, 40, 50,000 people. Did you ever want to slam someone's drinks down who'd been maybe rude and just say, do you know who I am?
Not yet.
Not yet.
No, but there's time. There's always time. Yeah.
Right, look, we've talked about work. Let's play the song then. If you could introduce it for us, that would be lovely.
Oh, good morning. I hope everybody's having a lovely day. I'm Nadine Coyle on KMFM Breakfast with Gary and Laura. This is my brand new single, Go to Work.
It's KMFM Breakfast with Gary and Laura. We are joined by very, very special guest this morning, Nadine Coyle. How you doing? Now, Nadine, Derry has been voted as the sexiest accent.
I know, I heard that too. I had to retweet it. I was so shocked.
We've got some very, let's say, boring lines for you here.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to give you them to read and see if you can make them sexy with your Derry accent, okay?
All right, so this is a real test. If it really is a sexy accent, you can make an extract from the Screwfix magazine sound sexy, then we'll know there's some truth in this.
Okay. Building sealant, ideal for sealing building joints and glazing systems, fungal resistant, weatherproof and UV resistant.
Oh. Could you do the fungal resistant for me again?
Fungal resistant.
Oh, even that.
Yes, definitely.
Fungal.
Yeah. That is super. Should we have a go with the iron scale as well?
Let's go with the iron scaling.
This is the sexiest description of descaling an iron. Have you ever had to descale an iron, Nadine, in real life?
I don't iron.
Oh, yes, you're in my club. I don't iron either.
I haven't ironed.
What's the point?
What is the point?
What is the point in wasting
Hang
time
them
ironing?
up to dry.
Yes.
A tumble dryer works wonders.
Yeah.
Yes.
The last time I had to iron was when my mum went on holidays. I think it was in 1995 or something. And
She's been banned from holidaying since then.
I had to do the ironing before she got back. And at that moment, I was like, I will never iron again.
That is
I'm
the
with you on
diva
that.
scoop we were looking for, and we've got there
I like
accidentally.
That. That's very
Okay, let's see then. Can you make descaling an iron that you've never used sexy? Here we are.
How to clean your steam iron. Make a paste of mild scouring powder and a little water. Turn on the iron to its highest setting and let the clean water flush out any vent deposits.
Oh, the way you say vent deposits, I mean, that was fantastic.
We're not letting you read anything out from 50 Shades of Grey. That's not happening. We found out that, I think it might have been you, maybe it was you and your sister, you and someone listened to the radio, as we all did, and listened to a favourite song. Yes. Writing down some, because sometimes nowadays Google it. In the olden days, couldn't always do that. You had to write down. Oh, that's what he says. Slow it down. Maybe tape it off the chart. Not allowed to do that. I've heard that Gangsta's Paradise was one of those songs.
Yeah, it was.
We've got the instrumental of Gangsta's Paradise here.
Goodness. So I'll see what I can do.
Okay, Nadine Coyle. Let's see if we can.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Oh, she's getting in the zone there.
There it is.
Come on, Nadine. I'm loving this.
You can be a hype girl.
Oh yeah, you have to do that. Oh my God, am I really going to do this?
Yeah.
And as I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize that nothing left. Because I've been blasting and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. Well, I never cross a man that didn't deserve it. If you treat me like a punk, you know
that's
it's unheard of. You better watch out and where you're walking. Or you and your homies might be lying and choking. There we go.
Nadine Coyle, everybody. Nadine Coyle. Boom, we've done that. And stick around.
You know it as well.
No, I learned it especially for you.
It was good. I loved it. I loved the backup.
Never heard it before.
I sensed a duet coming on.
Yeah, I think, well, I was angling for that, to be honest with you. Right, more coming up with Nadine. We're going to have a game with Say It, Everybody Celebrity Say It. On the way, KMFM Breakfast.